fancy today, just kind of in a hurry to get everyone assembled and get our butts to Eden. Here is V. Ding. I guess the answer is no. They don't even have me lit though. Okay. Trying to get everybody assembled. And unfortunately, Dark might not be able to make it during this run. So what I might end up doing is I might end up going back a second time because I don't want to. I know she's looking forward to going, but sometimes things get out of sync with people's schedules. I had to go to the store and Get some food in me and all that. Whoop. And if not, I'll turn the widget thing off. There's no sense in having it there if okay. Maybe what I should do is gonna move it over to this side anyway. There. Hi hi. Okay. Oh, it's okay. It just you know, it makes it easier if people can like hear at least. It's okay if they don't talk. Cause some people are like that. Okay, and where did Kitty go? Does she not? Does she not understand? Oh, there she is. She keeps running off. We can't. Second here. Hello. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sky Errands, apparently. Sky Errands. Give me one moment here. We are getting geared up. What? What are you asking there? I'm not sure. I understand. Alright, hold on. Hold on, Eve, hold on. Okay, well now we always say stuff like that. I'm probably not even ready to go in there anyway. But, funny to think about. Sure, go out there. Come on, you know you want to. I don't think they came through though, unfortunately. I don't even know if they can. Cat, this is kind of a bad time to be treating me like a freaking jungle gym. You are not a lumberjack, and I am not a tree. There is always a freaking cat stuck on me, especially if she hears me talk. It's like, how dare you talk to anybody but me? I am the queen of this room. You will talk only to me. At least that's what you think, but your sister whoops your butt. Yeah, you ain't nothing. You're a little weakling. Yeah, red. Just what we needed. More red. Might run out of that red one of these days. Oh, you're welcome. And, don't thank me until, we see whether or not we survive. A little premature. I'll blame the cat. If Dark was here, I could blame Dark, but since she's not, I'll blame the cat. I'll blame her when I go back in later. If she comes on later, like I will totally go back in here, no problem. It's unfortunate that she wasn't able to be on at the right time, but it's okay. There's always a way. Cat, this is a bad time. I don't even think there's anything worth getting here. Okay. We're here, but I don't think. Yeah, well, I can't say I'm in the best state for it myself, but this is when things worked out, so. Why do you think you need red candles for days of nature? Oops. Hello? Why's everybody splitting up? What's happening? Okay. Well, I'll take Kitty. I don't think Kitty will survive on her own. Take my hand so that I can feed you to the krill. Why won't you take my hand? Oh, Kitty. Why won't you listen? Oh, gosh. What am I gonna do with you people? I don't know what to do with Kitty here. Kitty. Kitty. Take my hand! Take it! Gosh! Why? Whoops. Stupid thing won't close. No! Kitty! Oh, finally. No, no, don't go back out for that. I can risk it. You should not. Are you trying to bait it inside of here, you freak? Sure seems like it. I knew Kitty was going to end up being frustrating. Because she, tends to let go at bad times and stuff like that. Speaking of which, take my hand, please. Just take my hand. Or somebody's hand. I don't know. I'm more like talking to myself, I guess. Yeah, we should probably, kind of get a hold of everybody here. So that we make sure we go in at the right time. Whack. Alright, now, Eve, I don't think you really want to be up there, because I will get you smacked by rocks right and left. And Kitty... holding on to me here probably won't really do you much good, but we can try. And of course I've let a lot of daylight into my room to kind of help with my circadian rhythm, if you will. And whoops. Yeah. So now it's hard for me to see what the heck I'm doing. So as a matter of fact, if I maybe I'll try to close up those blinds there. That might help. Because then I won't have sunlight right in my eyes, at least. saw another one somewhere. I better make sure she knows what to do. At some point, you kind of have to let go of me though, because... Okay, well... The icon will, and the menu will just keep popping up in my way, and I won't be able to do nothing. And I shouldn't even care, like, how many I get, because I will most likely have to come back here later anyway. I've broken my mask already, which is rare for me to break my mask this early. But it does tend to happen more, you know, like, if I'm holding somebody's hand, it does, like, make things a little trickier, but, sad but true. It has killed me a many a time. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna bebop around. Come on, dude. Why am I sucking so bad today? I'm not even like paying any attention to the timing. That's one problem. Anyway, my brain's probably shot from trying to get Kitty up here in one piece. Well, no. Why can't I move? I mean, move! Come on! Yeah, mine broke pretty early. I'm just sucking today, okay? I just am. No doubt. I mean, I did my best to get us up in one piece. Yeah, tell me about it. I feel like it's harder today. Like I am getting creamed pretty badly. I mean, I come in here with a ridiculous amount of wings and the mask, you know, so I have so much more than I need. But this is why. Okay, I want to go back. This is... Because, you know, you say, you know, I could get away with, you know, 150 wings and no mask or something and still get everything. And yeah, on a good day, but it's not always a good day. Some days, you just ain't feeling it. Yep. Why did I do that? That was stupid. That was just completely stupid. But I did it anyway. Why? I don't know. On the struggle bus. Hey! Bruh! It was like aimed squarely for my face. Oh, wait up a little bit. I'm gonna charge up and grab these two, and I'm probably gonna need to charge again. I'm gonna run around and grab that one. Oh, nope, maybe. Stop it! Come on! Why are you opening that menu? There's nobody even there! It's still opening that stupid menu! Oop. Drives me bananas, man. Okay, I already got that one, so, okay. Sometimes I just gotta make sure. Up. Did already. Yeah. Alright, come on. Get up. Move it. Move it, soldier. Alrighty. I'm gonna stand here and oh no. Oh. That's crazy. V's game crashed and now she's stuck with all the statues unlit. What do you mean, Kitty? I guess Kitty's about ready for a toast here. Kitty! Oh gosh, Kitty, why don't you... Never does anything that makes sense. Oh, it's unlocked. Come on. Dang. Might not make it to the last one at this rate. Oh no. She's gonna get in the way. But I kind of had an idea what it would be like from like going to Wasteland and stuff. Like, no, no, Kitty, stay away from the krill. Stop that. Well, it wasn't even quite as bad as I expected. Hang on, alright, I guess I got everything that I can get. I guess everyone else went. I flip over to here because oh, of course. Stupid spammer. No, I don't want to die, no. Dead. I think everybody's dead, so it should take us directly there. Yep. Alright, well, let's see, it's about 5:32 on quarter. Calculate my target here would be 548. But plenty of candles of various types on upgrading friendship trees. Well, I mean, you know, I have decent savings, and like, yeah, it's nice to keep saving up even more, but at the same time, I'm kind of like limiting the fun that I could be having. So why not spend a little in order to have a more enjoyable time? Being able to do some better expressions with people. Once we get like a skippable traveling spirit, should upgrade on the stuff with Dark too. As one of the people that I wanted to get to, but she wasn't around at the time. How about... Okay, I can't warp to her? I thought I have warp with Babs. Okay. Wait. Okay. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. Who? There. Whee! Last one to orbit's a rotten egg. Fair warning that I absolutely suck at this. Okay, now I've lost where I'm even going. Oh my gosh, no V. Poor V. My apologies for all the wax that we could be getting, but won't because I am too clumsy. I usually warp to somebody else to do this part. 53. Yeah, unfortunately, because I don't have the music on, it's not gonna do it. Oh my gosh! He is crashing left and right. Oh. What's Elby doing all alone up there? Oh, yeah. How many did I miss today? Oh, fourth crash. Oh my gosh. Wow. Where'd you go? Right here. Oh yeah, I wonder if the wing buff crash is still going. Yeah, well, you were crashing even before that. Welp. I guess I'm about to find out the hard way. Although last time I got around it by kind of going off to the side, but you know what? Maybe. Okay, please, please don't do this to me. Yay! Giddy up. I don't see it. I see there's 3 sky codes flying up there. And something. Probably looking right past it. Where in the world are you, kitty? Yeah, I guess I could move. I don't know. I don't know whether I should move that or not. Viagra. Evil. Okay, I'll do this then. Good morning, everybody. uh, Hold on. Can well, oh well. And Kitty arrived back. Bev's gone. Try to do it quickly before server fills up. Bye. Oh, probably already over. Well then. I guess nobody else could teleport in. Oh, it's bugged. Darn it. Freaking buggy thing. Probably doesn't help very much that we're kind of squeezed together here. No, just me. Oh boy. Oh. Oops. Use this instead. Don't leave somebody behind like that. If I could avoid it. Yeah, the only problem is somebody's got to wake up and offer. Whoop. Okay, let me see. Let me message them real quick. Hi, welcome back. And hi, Dark. Let me message them real quick.
Chats are easier on here instead of chats on the game. I sometimes neglect.
Okay, there it is.
All right.
I'm just letting the rest of the crew know that we have returned. But yeah, I was like, you know, if she comes on later on or something, I'll just go back in there for ha-has and not like collect too many wing lights first. Would not be the first time I've done that.
I'm a little lazy with that. I'm used to going solo sometimes.
Yeah, I knew we're looking forward to going, and like we waited as long as we could, but I finally had to.
Did you see
And
what thing? It wouldn't let
huh?
me. Thought you were
Oh
already in
yeah,
Eden. Like,
yeah, we must have been.
and I'm like, either you were in Eden or I thought you were in Eden and you were waiting on us. Either way, we go.
Yeah, we tried. That's all we can do.
We're going fast, so I would basically meet you guys up afterwards.
Right. And we did.
No, I kind of assumed. I didn't want to pressure anybody. I'm like, are you guys in Eden or whatever? Because if you guys said yes,
No. Like if you know, it never hurts to say, and like we'll come back if we can. So we can't always do it. We did.
yeah. Because I saw that message, like, but I was like in the middle of doing something, and then when I came on and tried to join you guys, because like a few minutes later, I guess you guys were in the realm of Eden, so I didn't want to disrupt your guys' journey. Kind of just
Yeah, we did have a kitty with us, so it would have been we would have had to relive the chaos.
So I went solo. If anyone else went solo, well, you weren't alone.
We kind of had to because her game kept crashing.
Oof.
Yeah.
Not only that, my game crashed a few times during my Eden run as well. So I was like, you know what? It wasn't going to work out anyways, even if I were to message. So I kind of just gave up. I really
Yeah.
did. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And lo and behold, I did it.
I was on here screaming my lungs out. Get out! Why won't you take my hand? For crying out loud! Why did I go? Well, like while we're going up there, like once we get into the rocks and stuff, like I can't really hold on to anybody's hand anyway. And you know what was freaking crazy? Okay, I'm not holding anybody. I'm way away from anybody. Okay, I'm trying to give light to the statues and stuff, and it's opening up a blank friend menu
Oh, that's weird.
because there's nobody there.
Well,
It's like, okay, you want friend menu, we'll give you friend menu, even though there's no friends. Like, no, I don't want the friend menu. I don't want that to open in Eden at all.
but
I want
anyway, if you were in chat, I probably could have joined and just enjoyed the shenanigans while on my own screen solo.
True.
It would feel like you're already there, even if you're not.
Oh yeah, well the VOD will be there. You can
Okay, even
watch me suffer.
yeah. That's like a little baby.
It's too bad.
She gives big baby vibes. Like cute
Yeah.
little one, innocent. Even though she can rock your world and turn you upside down, she gives that innocent vibe.
Yeah, it is like when you're taking a moth through wasteland or something, and you're like, no, stay away from the girl, don't do that.
I'm not that worried about her, but I know that she just gives cute vibes.
But
She's collecting the wing light, even though I don't
unfortunately, Ven did not do a VOD of the stream the other night. They had crowd control on, and I killed them in the middle of a boss fight with a redeem.
I'm playing Genshin Impact, so the only monsters that I'm fighting are in the wild. I play the one in Asia and also the one in America. Because my friends in Asia, like, if you're from across the world, you can't friend people across servers.
Oh no.
American one for in case American ones play, so if you were to play, I'd probably be able to friend you on there.
True.
But I also have the Asia one. And I have Asian friends over there.
Hey.
It's a fun little game, though.
Yeah, I've seen people playing it, but I just, I don't even really have enough time for all the things that I would like to play. Like Sky just by itself takes up a lot of the time.
I play multiple games. I kind of kill my schedule.
True. And I have been here lately, but still, like, I'd like to play more Black Desert, but I really don't even have time for it, so...
Hello.
Hello.
I play, like, Pokemon on my Switch. I play this. I also play this, Sky Games, and I also play Genshin Impact. And I also play Isekai Slow Life, which is... I just do them for the dailies, and at most I take like about 2 hours for each game, so at most. Most of the time it's usually an hour. Sky I play most of
Yeah.
my time though. Oh, you play Genshin, Bebs? Nice.
Yes, she does. And she plays a pretty good bit.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh, really?
I just played the commissions, and sometimes I play the storyline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have to do like
I'm
the
also in a few games. This game is one of them, so I always play this game.
yep.
A in Sky, and I'm also a veteran in Isekai Slow Life. I played since the dawn of its existence.
Dang,
It came out a few years ago.
nice.
I am not a streamer. I just play and occasionally help people out. I'm kind of one of the strongest people in a few of the games. Genshin, I'm taking it slow paced, so I'm not really strong in that, but I typically know what to do. You can call me a go-getter around the platforms. Eventually, I'm a pro in that game. But at the moment, I'm not strong in Genshin. Pokemon, I'm pretty good in battles. I don't spend money in Genshin, but it's fine. Unless Columbina comes out, then I might spend some money in that. 'Cause I want her. She's so graceful. I love it.
Grabbing everybody.
Yep, coupling. This game, I can even fly away from kills with just 5 wing lights.
Oopsie. Come on. Keep going the right direction.
I would spend money if it meant getting her. So, yeah. But everything else, I wouldn't even pay for it. I'm a little stingy. Even if I was rich, I would still be stingy because I'm very picky. If I had Columbina, I would be the world happiest woman. Or in that game, at least. There's a few other cool characters, but they're not top priority like Columbina. I like her graceful style and also how easy it is with battles with her.
Huh.
Not bad. Ben's is not bad either. My next favorite, which is the troublemaker weird hat guy. I did not want to say his weird name.
I am also a troublemaker weird hat guy.
In Genshin Impact, the weird hat guy is the blue-haired, blue-eyed dude, and I know Bevs knows who I'm talking about. And I'm pretty sure V does too. His name is weirdly long. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Scaramouche or whatever. I just call him that. Also, the mermaid ears and the dress is together, and it costs a total of $15 for the mermaid ears and the dress.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't necessarily need to spend money. It would just take a long ass time. In this game, I do it because I like the outfits. Some I spend money just to get fellows. So I'd have to spend a little bit of money here and there for some games.
Alright, time to rage again.
That they are. Another game that I typically like is my Switch games. Like I said, the Pokemon, I always get the DLC passes.
Alright, Dark, what are you gonna do to mess me up this time?
Oh jeez. You can't even take at all. Chicken.
It has to be you. It can't be me being a clumsy oaf
Chicken.
who can't get the wing lights.
I might eat you.
It's not my fault. Chickens are not meant to fly. We're meant to be flightless birds, okay? And this is a flying race, so
And
it's a weak spot of mine.
And yet you fly anyways.
Well, so do chickens, but they're not good at it.
Yeah.
Not in this race, I'm not.
I'm okay. I know a few tricks up my sleeves. Well, this chicken in this game can fly, just not great. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
I didn't mess you up, and even if you did mess up, the most mess up I would do is feed you to my cruel husbands. And even then, that's not really a mess up.
They can fly for short distances very clumsily.
Yeah.
And not very gracefully either. He cannot even fly across the platform in Eden. I could fly across that thing in no time flat.
Yeah,
also-
like the one hill with the rocks and stuff coming down it with like a lot of dye and stuff. Like for the longest time I was going up from like, one lantern to the next. And then somebody, it might have even been you, was like, well, why don't you just fly? And I was like, oh yeah. Because I got used to doing that while I was still a moth and couldn't. And I never really decided to like take the risk
Well,
once I was strong enough.
you just need 5 flaps if you know how to fly great. I use 5 flaps.
Yeah.
You can use up to 10 if you're not competent.
Yeah, well, I tend to use more in a situation like that. Like, in some stuff I'm pretty efficient, but, like, I was always, like, the first one to get up to the, get up the mountain in Prairie Peaks. But, like, being scared of getting hit by those rocks would make me, like, want to use it excessively.
Oh, when you use wind barriers and the clouds, those are your 2 top best weapons when it comes to flying like those. Those are 2 tricks that you use. Like I said, wind walls where you don't even see it. Those can help you bounce off and fly up. I sometimes use those, and sometimes I can even use them to cut across screens.
Yeah, like they're in a forest.
Exactly, like in Forest.
I do that sometimes, but
Well, Don, I can show you an example of a wind wall, and again with clouds. Same area. I can really show you that. It's super easy. You just fly straight into it and it'll bounce you off. Boom. literally-
Boing.
So simple.
Boing.
Use it to your own advantage. Mm-hmm. Like I said, there's many ways to do it. Another way is some people using moats while also doing it to get away with stuff. I'm still learning those methods, though. The emote methods. Some of them use emotes
Uh-huh.
and tingle between flights, and I'm still learning how to do that. But the simplest way is wind walls and clouds. The other two, I'm still learning. That's fine. You can also use emotes to krill dodge, too. I've done that a few times. It's fun.
Yeah, I've wanted to experiment with that for a while because I know that you can.
Oh, we can. I can show
And
you.
yeah, like, well,
the blue one.
I do know how to use some of them, but maybe
I
not
also
all.
with them, and that
Oh
works
no,
every time. Every time.
I forgot a cake in Citadel.
It's fine.
No.
Yeah. I can teach you some of those tricks. Super easy. Only the ones I know. The other ones I'm still learning. I don't teach those unless I know how to do it yet. It's all about getting the hang of it and trying to simplify it.
The funniest thing is that when we were testing using like the dodge with the spear or block with the spear basically, and like
Oh, right.
it was funny because like the times that I did it successfully for myself, like Lily was like far away from me, but like if I blocked it, it would take her wings instead. And she was like nowhere near me. It was freaking hilarious.
Take somewhere. But yeah. That's what you call like a bug. TGC sometimes does that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's Kitty.
Welcome back, Kitty. I think she got kidnapped before.
Probably sometime after we got back from Eden.
Well, I'm also learning tricks in trials as well. Some of them, I want to practice one in the water one. If I get it correctly, that's great. If I don't, well, it's worth the test run. I've been seeing it all over YouTube where when you hit a certain angle, it boosts you across the map. It just throws you across the map.
Wow.
I don't know if it works or not. I want to see if it actually works like I think it does. And if it doesn't, well, I tested it out and it failed. But I know a few other tricks. I know the fire one and I know the earth one as well. I practiced it with a few times with chicken. She could even compete with you. Well, there's multiple ways you can do that. It's called the rocket. And sometimes you do the carry and the rocket at the same time. I'm still learning those ones, but the rocket one I mastered. Yep. I even know where to land. Rocket does that to you. You just do 2 piggybacks, and you have to click at the same time.
Yeah. It is a little tricky.
They tend to be a little tricky, yes. The one thing I'm not confident in it is air. While I know the tricks, I suck in it.
Yeah, when we have maybe like a skippable traveling spirit or maybe just after this next one and not even know what the coming one is after that, I'll have to like unlock more of the stuff with you, because like I did with a few other people,
do it fast.
but I'm kind of reaching the limit of my candle budget right now because of that. So it'll have to wait a little bit, but like if you have like the cradle carry or princess carry, for those who want to call it that, like
I usually have
you can
enough
do like
fast.
you can do like a slow rocket with that one. That really helps in the air trial.
It really does, the slow rockets. With the other one, I'm kind of fast paced, but I have to do it fast anyways. But the candle creator, I don't even know what to call that. The carrying thing. I don't even have enough to do that. Well, I do have enough, but I'm saving my candles.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. Like when we're more between like traveling spirits or something, I'll do it. Or at least the white candle part of it. You're welcome to do the ascended if you want, or I could do that too. It doesn't really matter.
In fire, the best thing to do is have the 2 white candles, and you're basically made the whole party immortal with just those 2 candles.
Yep, exactly.
So you can do it the old way and the long way. The fast way and the long way. Well,
Yeah, it is. I have seen people do it, but like I don't know how they, like, the person on the bottom is able to get out their white candle.
well,
And so it is 2 white candles still, but I don't know how the person on the bottom gets it out so fast.
well, 2 white candles makes the whole party immortal. 1 candle is enough as long as you don't face the monsters and they don't die. Because the white candle doesn't cover the person using the white candle. So if 2 people use the white candle, it makes everybody immortal, including the 2 white candles. Wait, where's Eve?
I'm here.
No!
Ah,
Freaking! Oh!
I wasn't looking in my screen. I'm sorry.
I couldn't see you. My bad.
Whoops. Okay, well, that'll work anyway. That'll work for right now. Okay, now we go over here to
Yeah, funny. Ugh. Yeah, I do Genshin Impact with the dailies, like the daily commissions, and the occasional leveling up, and also leveling up my guild. My guild. Mhm. I usually focus on one a day. Yeah, I'm a hardcore gamer. I do a few at a time, but yes. Got the wing light. And no, I do not stream. There's too many streamers out there. Plus, not a fan of it. The only time I'm on stream is when I'm with somebody who's streaming like chicken.
True. That works.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a veteran in the Genshin, but I am a veteran in a few games. This is one of them. Gaia's and, like I said, Isekai Slow Life. Pokemon games, if you suck at it, I'm sorry, it's not meant for you. That's just all I have to say for that one. Pokemon is pretty
Toxic.
simple, from battles to collecting, and even if they don't end up working out, you just buy some more and just keep battling away. They even make it easy with match types.
Toxic gamer. You suck, noob. Get wrecked.
Pokemon, not what I play. I used to. Nope. I've seen a few of my friends in the past get crushed to death by a freaking car because they weren't paying attention. That's enough to traumatize somebody. In the beginning, they didn't have any safety protocols and they were too excited to collect and they weren't paying attention, and neither was the driver because apparently, and then it didn't go very well. Yep. I was playing it with them, but I'm like, yeah, no. A few of them survived, some didn't, unfortunately. This was back in 2016, so. Well, a few high schooler friends, yes. They were playing Pokemon Go because they were geeking out and got the wing light. Yep.
Dang.
A lot of people actually died playing Pokemon Go. Yep. You didn't know about that? I know people got severely hurt, yes, but there's a few that actually died. And if you're enough to witness it, that's enough to traumatize people.
Yeah, well, I mean, like people that you knew. That's.
Well, they were my friends in high school, so yeah, it traumatized me.
Yeah. Dang. That is sad to hear.
Well, it's safer now because they include weathers. They also include watch for traffic and stuff like that. I don't know. It was an accident. Both parties were technically to blame. One for not paying attention and the other for not reacting fast enough. They decided to go across a freaking highway, for crying out loud. So. Yep. In a way, it's
well, if it wasn't the place where you should cross the road, then the only one at fault is the guys who decided to cross the road.
Yep. So
because the driver, if it was a highway and there wasn't the crosswalk, then driver is not at fault for not reacting fast enough.
There was an intersection, but they weren't paying attention to the lights.
Ah, so there was a crosswalk.
Yes.
Well, then it.
Yes, but the light was also red for us to go across, and they weren't paying attention.
Yeah, then it's definitely them being nuts.
Hey, they were engrossed in the game. It happens. So while you're a hardcore gamer, some things you have to be careful about.
Well, when you're outside and near the roads, anyway, you should be careful. I don't get when people like, oh, they didn't pay attention, bro. Like when you're outside, you should
Right.
be more
Pokemon Go-
concerned about your surroundings, even if you play something like Pokemon Go and all that shit. Like you're still outside. Yes. I don't know how people can be scared of cars at least a little bit. Or at
I
least
know.
like in
But like I
childhood.
said, in high school, people weren't paying attention until after multiple deaths, to where they almost sued the
Yeah.
company. The company says, "Hey, it's not my fault they weren't paying attention," but they warnings like, "Hey, look both ways before you cross," when they were getting close.
This is stupid that they should add those warnings, because like what the hell?
Well, like I said, a lot of kids played it and a lot of adults. So it became a concern when kids were playing and they were losing lives. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were teenagers, so
Well,
Teenagers are
about almost
not.
being hit by a car. I once was at a cross section, and like the green light started. I made one step on the road, and the biggest track had flied right before me, and I'm like, all right, like what the hell, man? Okay.
Almost got isekai.
anyways,
Because he fucking flew on the red light.
Dang.
can't have phones. I was in a divorced family, so I would alternate between them. So sometimes my mom would like ask me questions, and also my dad would also at the same time. So I had a phone because I lived in between houses. Plus, it was also easier to contact me for appointments, like, hey, walk to your appointment, I'm going to be late, or something like that, make yourself dinner, or stuff like that. Because we lived in multiple cities, and also, so some teenagers do have phones. Some of them are pretty stupid. Some of them are of use. I use it for a lot of things. Even in high school, I was responsible with it. I got my first phone at 13. Like I said, my parents were divorced, and they also worked long hours, 12 to 16 hours back then. So more often than not, we had a phone to like call the police if anything were to happen and stuff like that. Yep. So, plus I was also mature enough to have it back then. I didn't party. I was too introverted anyways. It just depends on age and maturity. Some kids can have it, some kids shouldn't have it. I agree.
Yeah.
True.
So that should hopefully answer your question. But yes, I used to play Pokemon Go with my friends, but until accidents happened. Then I dropped it because it was too traumatic, because every time I looked at it, it reminded me of my friend that was so excited.
Dang.
I shouldn't let it ruin your experience, but yes, there were casualties. Hey, another thing, that's totally fine. Pinning trackers is totally fine. I have trackers in my car too. I put it in my car. The curse of being an attractive girl is something can happen when you least expect it. I even have dash cams. Because why not?
Dash cams are really important, like if you have a something happen. If something happens, like you'll get
Yeah.
a video.
If she
It's
doesn't
better to
have-
have one than not having one when you need it.
It's totally fine. Hope you're okay. Elodie? Yep. Oh.
I just wanted to grab that cake. Oof.
Some parents don't. I know exactly how that feels.
Okay.
Some people are not good with parents at all. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but some people just aren't.
True.
Hey, no one's perfect. We can all understand to some degree at least. Unfortunately, when I was a kid, we didn't have trackers until, well, around the time I turned it into an adult. And by then, I didn't really need it, so. I'm an adult now,
I
so.
never had trackers. I had
Yeah,
my
me-
first phone like pretty early because
Mine at like 13. That was my very first phone. I had a total of like 6 for these past 10 to 12 years. 6
I
phones.
got my own PC, the same one that they use like right now
26.
pretty much. I got it at 10 years.
Gonna be 27 soon.
You?
Yeah. My age is 26. Be 27.
I'll be turning 21.
Mm-hmm. June. I'm a June baby. When is your birthday?
I'm November.
You're November. Ooh. A winter baby.
No, I'm fall baby. November is the last month of fall. Of autumn.
Winter here is kind of crazy because I live in a state where it's freaking bipolar. So.
Yeah, November is kind of mixed for us. Like,
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
the last-
technically it's late fall, but
Yeah,
sometimes it
technically it's late
feels
fall.
more like winter, early winter.
So.
Well, it
It's
is
crazy.
late fall, early winter, kind of.
True.
So we can winter when the moment snows hit, so it doesn't matter the equinox date to us because sometimes, like I said,
Yeah.
I live in where September, sometimes even in June, there's freaking snow here.
Dang.
I live in that crazy state, so
It's pretty rare for my city to get snow even in winter because we live near the sea and
I'll leave her
my
here
city
after a
is
moment.
the only
my city is pretty near the nearest one to the equator.
those are the 2 months I've never seen snow in.
Huh?
The only times I've never seen snow is in July and August. Those are the only 2 months I've never seen snow hit. I've seen snow in September, I've seen it in April, I've seen it in May, I've seen it in June. Like I said, whenever
Yeah.
there's snow, or winter, it doesn't matter.
I once saw snow in May in our city. That rarely gets snow. It was pretty epic.
Dang.
I probably should go based off the equinox or the true
It was-
definition.
It was last year, by the way.
Ah.
I don't live by the ocean. I live in a crazy state. I don't even want to say it. Hello, kitty. No, not in Texas. But yeah, pretty crazy. Would you consider it winter if you see snow in any of those months? Cool enough to be for snow to stick and hit for a few days. So yes, I consider your month winter because of my crazy state. Yep, state of mind. If we were going based off the true equinox, you're technically a fall, but in my state, you're winter.
Come on, kitty, you can do it.
Where is she? Can't honk without falling off.
She went home.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Ah. So stupid. Oh well. Well, she has worked with me unlocked. If she has worked with any of you guys, it would make it a lot easier.
True.
Florida is pretty crazy, same with Texas and a few other states, especially Michigan. There's quite a few states that are bipolar as hell. Pretty crazy if you ask me. I don't. But that's just me. One country I will never visit, even if you pay me $1 trillion, is Australia.
Yeah. Screw that. Too many
Go
deadly
there.
creatures.
Not even $1 trillion, like I said. But yeah. So you guys want to learn those little tricks? Fly high. Aurora.
Man, let's see.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I could. I'd have to end stream and let's see.
Anyone else want to go to the concert?
I will be AFK for a few minutes.
Okay, I mean, I guess I could grab V and do that here. Grab dark.
Wait. TGC was being mean. It kept clicking onto the freaking words instead of the hand.
Alright, okay,
Did you see-
okay. And I'll just end the stream before the concert starts, and that way it won't get muted, because it has been 2 hours, so that is a perfectly acceptable time for a stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's got a little ways to go anyway. Okie dokie. Yeah.
Wait.
Grab dark.
Are you guys down there too?
Well,
Well,
let's see. I'm here, you're here, V's here. I don't think you is. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, V's
Rip.
game crashed.
Rest in peace, B. That's okay. She can warp. Maybe. Oh, here. And one. Welcome to the concert. Welcome back, B.
Nice tasting glasses.
Yeah. Sometimes you work for me. Share a birthday week with the celebrity Aurora. That's one thing we have in common. Last time when she came, like last year,
Yeah.
she came around my birthday month.
Nice.
And like a day or so away from my actual birthday, she came in as like a guide or whatever.
Okay.
I was confused at first too, Mark. Baker or fucker. We sit right here.
We do it same time. I don't know.
We get front row seats. No,
Uh
Chicken.
oh. Wait. Okay. Well, hold on. I didn't realize it would do that to me here.
I see you.
I thought it was the same area that you were in.
No.
Oh gosh. Well, it should. Why won't it let me? Usually it will let me
No.
transfer over to you guys.
Right here. Come on. We're
Where
sitting
are
up.
you? I don't see you anymore.
Try sitting beside us, Buzz. Try sitting. Yep, right here.
No, it doesn't work. So it's group 852.
Here. Try sitting right here. Right here.
Well, hey, hold on. It gave me the icon for a moment, but it took it away already. Dang
I
it.
could warp, but I'm not warped.
I wonder if okay, yeah, hold on. That seems to work. Come on. That's like... Give me the freaking icon.
Try warping to us. That might make it easier.
Yeah, well, it won't give me the icon anymore.
Come on.
Hold on, wait, stop moving. Okay.
Perfect.
Alright. Hey.
Welcome back.
Now I'm afraid to sit down.
Just sit right there. Yes. Perfect. Sit.
Well, if I do that, watch. It'll mess everything up, because that's what it did before. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sadly separated from you guys.
Now.
Take a sit right now.
Alright.
Nope.
Love you, chat. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Take care. Time for me to go before this starts.
You guys get to sit together.
Bye
That's cute.
bye.
Gotta love the separation, huh?